In this video, we're going to be taking a quick look at the Trevel Micro Universal Travel Adapter. Head on over to packhacker.com for more information and best buying options, link in the description below. This is a nice little compact travel adapter here. It works in over 150 countries, and we'll just kind of run through how it works and what it does here. So starting off, you have these quick release prongs here to access the prongs. So that's great. You don't have them sticking out. You know, obviously they're not particularly sharp or anything, but you know, just so they're not poking into anything, that's a great little feature there that they pop in and out. So right here we have, oh, and also too, when you pop it out, you're going to want to lock it just so they stay pushed out. So right here we have a standard setup for if you are in the US or Americas, I believe. And feel free to correct me if I'm getting any of these plugs wrong. But so we have this one set up here, and then if you are in Australia, you can just turn these so you got the kind of curve set up there. And then if you don't need either of those, you put it to the unlock here and push it back in, and then slide it back over to the lock. And then on the other side here, we have the same sort of situations. We can pop that open, and this gives us most European outlets here. And then if you are traveling to the UK, there is a little in here, a little third prong. You just pull that out here, and then this just slides in. So obviously that does not provide really a proper ground. So if there's a surge or anything, you might be in trouble. But luckily this has a built-in fuse to it. So you just pull off the casing here. That stays on pretty good, which is a plus. But you got a little fuse right here. So if anything does blow, you just got to replace this little $1 fuse instead of replacing your $1,000 laptop. So that's a nice add-in. It also comes with one extra fuse. We've just been kind of storing this when not needed in this back part. So this is obviously where you plug in anything that you need to convert here. This works about the same, you know, it's just kind of set up to plug whatever you need that's the same as the front here. So if you have something that's doesn't match one of the plugs on the front, it's not going to match anything on the back either. But same sort of setup, just plug everything in here, and if you need the third prong ground here, this just kind of slides in, and you can plug it in like that. So it's a great little compact travel adapter here. It doesn't quite do anywhere you'd want to travel. I think there's some Asian plugs that are a little different that this will not work with. Also, too, a note, this does not convert voltage, just converts the plug here. So something to be aware of. So, you know, wherever you're traveling, make sure that the voltage is the same before you plug in. Don't want to fry anything. And then, yeah, this all just packs in back here and then closes shut. And again, we've just been putting our extra fuse just kind of in this bottom for safekeeping. And we'll push this back in and lock it. So it is very small, as you can see. So that's definitely a plus that it has over other travel adapters. However, it doesn't quite do every single country you'd ever need, but it sure comes close. Also, too, the material, this is more of a plastic, so it's not super heavy duty. So, you know, try not to drop it too many times or throw it across the room. But this part is a nice little rubber sleeve, so hopefully that'll absorb any impacts that you may have. So there you have it. That was our quick look review of the Trevel Micro Universal Travel Adapter. For more information and best buying options, head on over to packhacker.com. And if you'd like to see more in-depth reviews and broader Pack Hacker content, then make sure to check out our main channel too.